What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Dark Souls video. In today's video, this is going to be a part 2 of the best shields to use in Dark Souls. Now, I know I made another video called the top 5 best shields to use, but thinking about it, it didn't make too much sense, only because there are other shields in the game that are better than some of the ones that I mentioned in that video, and some of them have special abilities that are also worth mentioning in these videos. So, yeah. And also, just a quick side note, these types of videos, they are meant for fun. They're not meant to be taken seriously, because some of you guys do take this just a little too seriously. It's just for fun and knowledge. So yeah, all the shields that you guys mentioned, they will get their moment. Don't worry. Don't be going down in the comment section just yet. They'll get their moment. But I appreciate you guys clicking on. It helps me out a lot. I really do appreciate it. But with all that being said, enough wasting time. Let's hop straight into the video. Alright, so our first shield here is the Sanctus. Now, this is a shield that you guys have been saying, which is very good. Yes, the Sanctus is a very good shield. And it has a special ability to where it grants you HP, only slightly though. And you don't actually have to meet the requirements to get the healing effect. So you'll have the healing effect if you have the requirements or not to use the shield. So, yeah, just to show you how slight is slight for the HP. Only 2 HP. That's it. It only grants 2 HP, which is better than nothing. But to get the shield, you first have to go to an Orlando and fight Ornstein and Smoke, talk to Guinevere, and she'll give you the Lord Vessel. You have to place down the Lord Vessel first before you enter the Tomb of the Giants. So starting from the second bonfire at the Tomb of the Giants, there will be an invader named Paladin Leroy. Now, once again, you have to place down the Lord Vessel, otherwise he will not show up. So just come over here, make sure you know you're human, and he'll spawn right over here in this area. Now, when you're fighting him, don't kick him off the edge, because I don't know if they changed it to where if you kick off an enemy off of an edge now, and you quit and reload, the items disappear. Because a couple of times I fought Paladin Leroy, kicked him off, and his items just disappeared. So just make sure you fight him like this. Don't kick him off. And yeah, he'll drop a couple things. He'll drop some humanity, as well as the Sanctus. And he will also drop an additional weapon, the Grant, which is pretty good for faith/strength builds. So yeah, that is how you get the Sanctus. Okay, next we have the Blood Shield. Now, this is another shield that you guys have been mentioning. The Blood Shield is very good to use, and I'll show you what I mean by this. So it says that it boosts various resistances, so I'll show you right here. So on the right side, that's my bleed, poison, and curse resistance, but putting it on, it increases all of that by 50%. So watch what it turns into now. Yeah, it went up pretty high, and it's pretty good for fighting against skeletons that inflict bleed, as well as basilisks that also inflict curse, or do curse, as well as some other enemies. Now, to get the Blood Shield, you have to go to, once again, an Orlando, and then you have to go to the Painted World of Ariamis. Once you enter, I'll show you, starting from the first bonfire, just follow the path that I'm taking here, and I'll lead you right to the Blood Shield. So yeah, the Blood Shield, it's not only good for bleed resistance, because that's what I thought. It was only 4, it was just bleed resistance, hence the name Blood Shield. But no, it increases a various amount of resistances, like I said, which is bleed, poison, curse, and I think toxic as well, by 50%. So yeah, it's pretty good, and it's just right here on a corpse, and that's how you get the Blood Shield. Okay, so this next one may be a little weird, but I have the Effigy shield. This is actually a small shield, not a medium shield. 1, it's pretty cool looking, and 2, I don't really base these off of lore too much, but it has some pretty interesting lore. And 3, it has the highest lightning resistance at a staggering 90%. So yeah, it has the highest lightning resistance out of any shield in the game, and it's pretty good to use against drakes and some bosses like Ornstein and Smoke, or any other enemy that inflicts lightning or does lightning damage. And once again, starting from the first bonfire at the Tomb of the Giants, just follow the path that I'm taking here, and make sure you have the Sunlight Maggot to navigate your way through here, because it is pretty dark. So from the first bonfire, just follow where I'm going, and just right over here, the Effigy shield will be on a corpse in this corner right here, and that's how you get the Effigy shield. All right, guys. So that's the end of this video. I appreciate you guys clicking onto the video, and yeah, peace out. Just kidding. Now, you guys thought I forgot about the heater shield. No, I did not forget about the heater shield. This is a shield that you guys have been saying also, but more times than all the rest of the shields. Yes, the heater shield is very good, if not the best shield in the game. Now, the thing about the heater shield is, well, any new player would say, oh, it's just like a basic shield. You know, it doesn't look all that good, but no, it is really good. It offers 100% physical damage reduction. So, yeah, it's pretty good to use against any enemies that are heavy hitters or just, you know, hit you a lot. Now, there's a few ways you can get it. The first way is making a warrior class character. You'll get it right off the bat. And the second way is to go to the Undead Burg and talk to the Undead Merchant, who sells the heater shield for only 1,000 souls. So those are the two ways: making a warrior class and buying it from the Undead Merchant. So yeah, guys, that is the end of this video. There will be a part 3, but I just figured I'd be adding those shields to this video, considering that you guys have been mentioning that those shields are pretty good. And no, I haven't forgotten about them. So yeah, I do want to say thank you so much for the 900 subscribers. There's really nothing else I can say than thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You guys are amazing, and it just seemed like it happened so fast, hitting 900 subs. But yeah, I appreciate it a lot, guys, and I really do. You know, it means a lot to me, and, you know, you guys are awesome. So yeah, there will be a part 3 of this video, and yeah, there'll definitely be more. So thank you all for watching. You guys are awesome. See you later.